Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Abnormal Voyages. My name is David, and today we find ourselves in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Of course, you can't think of Wisconsin and not think cheese. While here, we knew we had to try some out. So we're here at the Mars Cheese Castle to get some of that delicious stuff. Tag along!
We're going to a place that you've never heard of before. It's Abnormal Voyages. You're gonna learn something new. We're gonna open new doors. It's Abnormal Voyages.
Mars Cheese Castle is a Wisconsin cultural institution and has been around since 1947. Founded by Mario and Martha Ventura, Mars Cheese Castle started out as a very small mom-and-pop store and just grew over the decades. There was a large fire in 1957, so they ended up moving locations, but they soon rebuilt, and today we have this wonderful place. As you enter, there is a striking contrast between the space motifs and the European castle design, but one thing it all has in common is a great love of cheese. If you need any kind of cheese-shaped or flavored souvenir from your trip to Wisconsin, well, there's no place better than Mars Cheese Castle. They've got you covered with every manner of cheese-related souvenirs. Honestly, there's enough here to make anybody a cheesehead. I mean, where else are you going to find rows and rows of t-shirts and apparel that just talk about how much you love cheese? There's much more to the Cheese Castle than just souvenirs, however. Beer is another huge part of Wisconsin culture, and one of the best ways to drink beer is out of a nice stein. So, they had a lovely collection that you could look at. Some historical ones in there, some that are made for the Cheese Castle specifically. Just really cool to see on display. But, just like our mouse friend here, when you come to the Cheese Castle, it's mainly for one thing, and that is, of course, the cheese. The castle is home to an absolute mountain of cheese, with over 800 different varieties. For any cheese lovers out there, this is truly heaven on earth. With this much selection, you could easily spend a couple of hours just reading all the different labels and seeing the various flavors that they have available. I will readily admit that many of these I had never even heard of and had no clue that cheese that flavor was even possible. But at the very least, all of them were extremely intriguing. Whether you wanted a aged cheddar or even something exotic like chocolate-flavored cheese, you certainly had come to the right place. And of course, we couldn't leave without trying out some cheese. We've picked out some unique and hopefully delicious cheeses, and now we're going to give them a try. We have OG Cristal, a 12-year sharp cheddar, Amber Valley Sageberry, Tickler cheddar with chili pepper, pumpkin spice Gouda, and an apple smoked cheddar with paprika. So I'm trying them on crackers here. I feel that cheese and crackers, perfect pairing. Trying first the OG Cristal. Got a very strong flavor on it. It's It's definitely got a lot of smokiness there. There's a really good cheese flavor, though. This is great. It actually reminds me a lot of Parmesan cheese. I think I'm gonna have to say, personally, this is a 5 out of 5 for me. This is amazing.
Time to try the first one. Not going with the cracker, more just the actual block of cheese. Kind of more simpler, I guess. That first taste you get, it's a little funky, at least for my taste buds. Overall, not a bad cheese, but not my cup of tea. I'm gonna give it probably a 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Next one up, this is 12 years aged cheddar. I don't think I've ever had cheddar aged this much, so. Classic, wonderful cheddar. 5 out of 5.
Good cheese. Probably one of the more basic ones, but I like it overall. I'm gonna say 4.5 stars out of 5.
Next one up, this green one here, this is Sage Derby. Definitely smoother than the other ones. Not bad. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5.
This one, very interesting color for sure. I don't think I've ever had green cheese. Let's see how it tastes. I can definitely taste that there's sage in there. Not the most amazing thing in the world, but not bad either. I'm gonna have to give this one 3.5 stars out of 5.
Next up, we have the Tickler Cheddar with chili pepper. Might be a little spicy, let's see. Got a little kick in there, but not too bad, but some heat. I'm not usually a huge fan of spicy food, so I'm gonna say 3 out of 5 for this one, but good flavor.
Alright. This one I'm kind of excited for. I love spiciness, even in cheese form. That's my kind of cheese right there. It's 5 stars out of 5.
Here's one that is a fall-time classic. This is pumpkin spice. The pumpkin is very subtle in there, but you can definitely taste it. I'm gonna have to say 3.5 out of 5.
This one, I don't know what to expect about it. It's very seasonal. Usually better in a latte form, I guess. Some people would say. It's not bad. It's not something I would eat on the regular. This is definitely a gimmick. I'd say 3 stars out of 5.
And last, we have the Applewood smoked cheddar, and it adds paprika. That's kind of this red part here. Let's see how that combination goes down. Very good. You can taste the smokiness, and the paprika kind of sneaks up in the after. I'm gonna say 4 out of 5.
Just like the spicy cheeses, the paprika is always pretty good in my books. Really good. You can taste the smokiness. Paprika's great. I have to give that 4.5 stars out of 5.
Ah, so much delicious cheese. Well, that's all the time we have for today, adventurers. My name is David, and this has been Abnormal Voyages. Thanks for tagging along. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching Abnormal Voyages. Thanks for watching Abnormal Voyages. Voyages.